What's up, guys? We're back for some more Watch Dogs Legion. Here in episode 2, we've got a long one, so I hope you guys are ready. Grab some popcorn or whatever you need. Make sure you hit the restroom first. And little side note, currently code TMartin gets you 30% off at gfuel.com. Top link down in the description. Get hooked up with some energy for those long gaming sessions. So without further ado, here we go.
Where would you like me to get started?
Make no mistake, London is under occupation. Armed mercenaries patrol our streets, allegedly to keep people safe, but really they're keeping the people scared.
Albions abuse their authority to consolidate power. They're holding on to it by keeping everyone afraid.
So, we have to ignite the will to resist in the people of London by showing them that Albion aren't the solution. They're the problem.
For that, we'll need information. I'm pushing 2 sets of coordinates to your optic.
Cheers, Bagley. I've identified 2 opportunities. 1, we're going to disrupt some Albion propaganda. Remind the people it's not Albion's way or the highway. 2, we need intel about Albion operations if we want to throw a spanner in their plans. You game?
Anything you need, Sabine, me there for you.
Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
All right. So we've got a brand new mission here, and I'm gonna be honest. Although I like Ken, I mean, if we already have some other players on our team, like someone like this, I'm thinking we swap over, right? Like let's go ahead and let's just make it easy for us. He's got an AK-47, he's got a grenade launcher, he's got a roll, he's got all kinds of stuff. We're gonna use him to be able to recruit other players. I don't want to go through the whole series just using the people that we had from the start, but
all right,
he's
another
legit.
Fine member of the crew. Welcome to DedSec.
Thank you. I'm ready for action.
Sick face, bro.
Fantastic.
He's got like the flag painted on his face in mud or something like that. He's actually got a nice jacket too, though. All right, so we want to disrupt the propaganda and acquire the operations data. Let's just, let's roll out. Here we go. Got some epic charging music happening, and let's go get to our first objective. Oh, nobody saw anything. All right, so we are gonna have to get inside and up on this building. Obviously, it's not going to. Not going to be able to just walk in the front door. So we're either going to need... I mean, let me take a look at our map here. Let me see... If we had a construction worker or an Albion uniform, we would be in good shape. Construction worker is something I think we're going to be able to use all the time, and that's something I kind of wish we had currently. I wouldn't mind trying to get a construction worker off the bat. I just feel like it's going to make our series a lot easier. But obviously that means we got to find a construction worker to be able to do that. I'm trying to look if there's any... like, you know, gutters or anything that we can climb to be able to sneak in. I'm not really seeing much yet. Got a police superintendent here. We could potentially use her. I don't think we could use her to get in here yet, but we could potentially use her at some point. We need to find a way inside and upstairs here. Let me take a look at the cameras, see what we've got going on. So yeah, there's lots of Albion officers. We've got to get all the way up and across. I mean, we could... There's a trap over there we could arm. We could try to run through. Dude, I think we need a construction worker. I think that should be the first thing we do. We are definitely going to need it throughout the series here. There's no doubt about that. I'm going to try to go find a construction worker. We just have to find where the construction is. See, this is by far the coolest part of the game to me. Like, this is insane that we can just drive around and any one of these people, I mean, you can look at them, you can see what they have. She's got that shotgun and she takes more damage. This guy is a crypto skimmer, so he can hack and steal ETO. He's got a longer arrest time, though. That kind of makes sense. This guy's got a sports car and he randomly buys clothes. It's so funny how everyone's kind of their own person. They all have their pros and cons. We need to find a construction worker. I don't know if we're going to be able to just randomly run around London and you know, run into one, but I'm kind of hoping. Oh! Who is that? He's a groundskeeper. So we've got Ramesh Iyer here. He is Albion security. He's got unlimited range on his key steal too. That actually sounds pretty good. So I'm gonna he doesn't like DedSec currently though. So I'm gonna save him to our team, and now we're gonna have to try to approach him. So I'm gonna view him. We need to take a look at his bio. Oh, we need to unlock the deep profiler tech to find out recruitment leads. Shoot. Okay. So we aren't gonna be able to do that yet. So the deep profiler, you can kind of figure out exactly what they want, like what they're in need of. If they have like, other times I've played, it's been like, oh, I've got a sick friend that needs this medicine. You can go steal it, and that'll help them change their mind. If they don't like DedSec, you aren't gonna be able to change their mind very easily. So typically the ones that are harder to recruit are the better ones too. He would have been a solid one. I think we're gonna try to hunt him down as soon as we get the deep profiler. But for now, oh, there it is. Perfect, dude. Literally exactly what I wanted. Construction worker right here. What do we want? We've got 4 to choose from. Cargo drone, heavy melee weapon, and a nail gun. Looks like they've got the same. So we've got Debian Duprost. We've got Catherine Matei. We've got Eric Nadar. Catherine actually didn't like DedSec there. Or you've got Kavitha Rathout. I'm gonna go with Eric here. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Let me talk to you real quick. You try to get out of that lot of work?
You look like you're eager to fight the powers that be.
Shit, are you saying you're DedSec? I could really use your help.
We'll do what we can. What's the matter?
I'm like 99% sure that I was poisoned by Albion. I worked in one of their warehouses for a while until I lost my voice, and then my hearing, and then my sight.
I'm sorry.
Oh, we got
I
COVID.
complained to the police, and they promised they'd investigate. But I just found out they've closed the case. Insufficient evidence. It's sufficient evidence of them having dicks for brains. That, or they didn't even investigate.
Sounds like Albion's pulling some strings. We'll look into it.
So we're en route here, and is this the shuttle? We're going underneath something. I don't think we're going under the channel, but yeah, we need to gather the surveillance data from the boat is going to be our objective. So we might be able to get some of the data of what, you know, they were doing to him, or maybe it was what the cops collected, or who knows what. We're going to be able to get his truth, and if we can get that truth, he will likely decide that he wants to work with us, which is going to make our job a heck of a lot easier. So making our way through here. This city is so alive. Look at all the drones bringing all the you know, packages and stuff all over the place. I really wouldn't mind grabbing this vehicle right here. How you doing, buddy? Look at this thing. Are you kidding me? This thing was auto driving too. All right, beautiful. I'll roll with this. It's gonna be a little bit faster, a little bit sleeker. Let's try to get to our objectives. So the objective's
boat is moored
inside.
nearby. You should be able to scrape some onboard surveillance data if you get close.
Acknowledged.
It's inside this little research park-ish thing back here. I don't even know where we are, but we're just gonna try to get close. We're gonna try to get that data, and we're gonna try to recruit old dude. Yeah, this is some sort of a pretty intense Albion security compound. It's not gonna allow us back there. What do you guys think is the easiest way to get there? I mean, if it's a boat, it's got to be out in the water. So if we could just get to the riverfront, we should be able to swim to it or make our way along the edge or something. Oh yeah, here we go. We've got the River Thames over here running through this beautiful city, and it looks like they're gonna have, oh shoot. The boat is gonna be back, like back inside a secret base or something here. So we're gonna want to be very careful. Need me to get on the boat? Oh shoot. There's somebody over there. As soon as they turn around, I'm gonna distract them. We could distract them straight on, but I'm hoping if they're facing the other way and then we get them to look down at their phone or something, that might work out for us. Just gotta be patient. Alright, maybe not. I'll distract them. Okay. Get me up. Downloading the data here. 10%. He's not looking at his phone anymore. I'm hoping we're gonna be okay here. If we try to just duck down a little bit, we might be all right. A little bit nervous about this, but we're gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. 100%.
Data incoming.
I'll scrub through for evidence of the cover-up while you get out of there.
I'm going. Don't gotta tell me twice. We're gonna leave one body in our wake, but it's not the end of the world. We're gonna be able to just get the heck out of here. Let me just climb up top. Pretend like we were never here. Oh, we can't make that jump. That's alright, whatever. Long as we swim out of here, we're gonna be fine.
What have we got, Bagley?
That was quite the sinister conversation they had. Have a listen.
Next time you move ordnance that contain biohazardous materials through Clan Kelly's black market, make sure people don't die, okay? I don't want to have to cover this up for you again.
That's convenient. Takes a real bellend to admit so many crimes in a single sentence. Well, it's time we clean up that waste. Don't want anyone else getting hurt.
Pushing you the location of the toxic ordnance now.
Alright. So now we gotta go destroy the toxic crate, and I'm sure our boy is gonna be very happy with us. Oh man, our car disappeared, but that's fine. So we're gonna move our way over here. We're just gonna take our little electric Vespa. Oh shoot. I actually found our car. Here we go. Oh. Maybe not ours, but we'll take this bad boy. We're gonna go destroy the waste, get some proof of that, and I'm sure he's gonna be down to ride. Yet again, we're gonna have to get up top into an area we're not supposed to be in, which is technically...
The biohazardous ordnance is nearby. It shouldn't poison you too much if you're quick about it.
Let's bring it down.
It's technically why we're on this little side mission here, but I guess we're just gonna have to do what we gotta do. So it looks like it's still up taller here. I think if we can get up, can we get on top of this and then get up here? Should be able to jump across here. We're making our way up top. I'm gonna distract him. He's the only one up here. Yo! Oh, shoot! We're fine. Break his defense there. Oop! Not today. Not today. Not today, boy. Let's go. You weren't ready for this. I've been practicing for this. Come on. Why don't you try to hit me once? Ah! Let's go. Took care of business. All right. Now I need to continue getting up top. Looks like this thing is perfect. Ooh. Definitely want to watch out for that. We've got to get inside there somehow, though. I'm gonna try going to the other side over here. And it looks... Ooh. We're obviously not gonna be welcome in here, but it looks like we might be able to make it work. I mean, as long as we don't have any enemies per se, I don't think anybody's gonna say anything.
You found it. Now find some way to destroy it.
This guy hurt us. Shoot. Well, this is a problem. Alright, how do we destroy this? We got more guys coming up here. I'm sorry. I didn't want to have to do this to y'all. How do I destroy this?
I thought you'd just smash it to bits, but you smashed the bits to bits.
All right.
You enjoyed destroying that, didn't you? I know I did.
Now we can just get the heck out of here and pretend like nothing happened, right? If we can just disappear on out this way. We're now wanted. So this is great. We're gonna have to take down this drone. He's down. See, I don't like using lethal force. If you want me to... Oh, shoot. We probably should have grabbed that. We're gonna be fine. Just run, just run, just run. Try to get over here.
DedSec took care of the situation.
If I can help DedSec at all, just say the word.
There's strength in numbers, you know. You should join DedSec.
Had to cop ourselves a nice little Aston Martin here. Let's put this thing up on the curb and let's get after it, dude. This is gonna be amazing. So now, because we've got this this setup, we could just straight up walk right in here. Nobody's gonna ask any questions. Now, you can't spend too much time around them. You can't act super fishy, but we're gonna be in a good spot. So restricted areas are dangerous or marked on the mini-map. Trespassers will be attacked on sight. Scan the area and reveal scouting opportunities, cameras, drones, traps. Call reinforcements if they detect you. Eliminate them before they do.
Albion have established an operational base in the Royal Court of Justice.
So Albion takes over the courts and suddenly everyone they don't like just ends up in jail? Yeah, I'm sure that's just a coincidence.
Exactly. But it likely means there's information here about how Albion are targeting dissenters, the who and the why. We need that data if we're going to disrupt their operation.
The other thing is he's got a silenced nail gun here. So we're good. All right, that. It could have been smoother. I don't think you can walk straight up to captains like that. But I think if we keep our distance and just try to be nonchalant, you can't run, you can't do anything like that, you're gonna be good. So we just had to run out and shoot her in the face a couple of times with a nail. Okay, so we really, I mean, they're pretty strict about this. You just really need to kind of stay as far away as possible. You can also distract them, of course. We can like make them check their cell phone and stuff just to kind of give us some extra time to be able to sneak by. It's got to be mega stealthy. You don't want them to end up calling any reinforcements or anything. It's like this guy, we could have him distracted. And then we honestly could probably just take him out.
That's absolutely just...
Quick takedown. And then from here, we're going to have to open this up. Which is going to be all the way down on the bottom where we just came from. All right. So let's try to be quick about this. The one thing I want to get is the body cloak, the like AR body cloak. So when you take people down, they disappear. People can't see them. Gotta be careful here. I'm gonna try to distract that guy and see if we can activate this without anybody causing a ruckus. Probably could have sent our spiderbot after that as well if we wanted to. There's so many options. We could even just call it our cargo drone and we could have just flown in here. We didn't have to walk on the front door. It's like there are a million different ways you could approach every mission, but we should be good here. We'll be able to open this guy up. We're gonna be able to grab this data. All right. And now we want to disrupt the propaganda, which is going to be over on the opposite side of town. So we're going to go ahead and track that. We're going to get out of here.
For me?
A list of what Albion consider high-value targets that are threats to the peaceful running of London. See here, a journalist, and this one runs a community shelter. Good God, bar your doors.
WT fuck?
All suspected of sowing rebellion or exhibiting tendencies towards... Albion is systematically arresting people even before they rise up. Joke's on them. This list can actually help us find like-minded allies willing to help us.
Nice.
Well done.
Gonna be able to use their list against them. We're gonna go up here to be able to hit the CTOS box to be able to open up the gate.
Let's disrupt some of Albion's propaganda and give some hope to the people.
Go ahead and unlock this thing real quick. Gonna be able to grab any of these Albion vehicles down here. Looking like this one in the red is gonna be a good choice. That thing's pretty sick. Looking like kind of like a Jaguar, kind of like a, I guess kind of like an Aston Martin too. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. Let's get the heck out of Dodge and let's go hit up part 2 of this mission. So this is our objective here. Do we just want to shoot it? I don't think that works. We're gonna grab our cargo drone. Of course, we're gonna hijack this thing and we're gonna go ahead and go up to the top here. Dude, the construction worker is so useful. This is ridiculous. This was so smart of us to get this done first. There's gotta be other types of people that we can do this for too. We just get them out of the way early and then we can always use them and it makes our life easier throughout the rest of the game. But keeping you safe? Nah, we shall never surrender. Nicely done. Lit a spark, baby. Defiance in Camden has been increased. And now what we can do is just get the heck out of here. And just flying away on our little cargo drone.
Yes, nicely done. That'll get people's attention. Let them know someone is standing up to Albion. Light the spark that they can stand up to.
If nothing else, it'll relieve their eye strain.
What now?
Clarion call.
We're already seeing results from what you've done. That list we found named a journalist in Camden who's been investigating Albion. We reached out and he's got information that can help us. I think you should meet with him.
Send me the coordinates.
All right. So I'm thinking we're gonna switch back to one of our, big ballers. Guess it just kind of depends on what each mission needs. So we could probably meet for the mission with this guy, but obviously some of our other guys are a bit higher qualified. So we're gonna make our way over there, just fly over this beautiful city that is London, and I'll see you guys in a sec. All right, so I spent just a small moment grinding here. I wanted to get that you know, whatever you would call it, the ability to be able to cloak bodies. So we're gonna grab this. I'm gonna run back here. We're gonna grab these tech points, and that should give us. We've got 40 tech points, so we're gonna be able to get AR Shroud. Allows an operative to digitally shroud a target after a takedown. So we're gonna buy this. Basically, now when we take somebody out, like that guy we did at the top of the stairs last time, we can shroud them so that their teammates and stuff can't see him anymore. So if we leave bodies around, they're not gonna make us get discovered, which is great. So let's make our way to the next objective. St. Pancras International. All right, so we're gonna be heading in here, and looks like we've got ourselves a nice little informant. What's up, my dude? How you doing? What you got for us? What's happening?
Heard you need some help. What's up?
You're the crew that's been sticking it to Albion? Can't believe someone else is. Thought I was alone, right? Not doing much, just putting the word out. But you? Taking action, mate.
Yeah, well, I was getting pretty bored sitting around watching old sitcoms. Plus, you know, Go Democracy or whatever. So, what do you have for us?
Almost got clipped finding this. All of Albion's operational data for the entire city. Convoy routes, surveillance targets, assets. It's all there. Thinking you can make good use of that.
That's for fucking sure.
Here's a sample. Albion's closed King's Cross to the public, right? But what people don't know is that they're using it as their logistics centre. Materials, troops, whatever. A lot of it runs through there. You want to give the people a huge boost? Hit that place. Put it out of commission, and you'll severely hamstring Albion's operations here in Camden. Hell, everywhere.
Sounds like a plan to me.
All right, so we're gonna hit their logistical center point here, and that's definitely gonna help us out. So we're gonna be going over to King's Cross Station. Now the question is, I mean, what are we gonna want here? I would imagine. Do we have anybody with a? He's got a silenced MP5. Bunch of loud assault rifles and stuff. Obviously, our construction worker has the nail gun, but it's not very good. I'm gonna say let's run with Gabriel Issa here. Look at that little snap and wink. But yeah, something with a little bit more firepower. If we're gonna be going into an enemy base, we can stay a little bit more silent. And I guess
The more
we'll see what
badasses,
happens.
the merrier, right?
Bang in. Hype to expose the bastards in charge, yeah?
Sweet.
Dude, he's got an insane, like, Halo thing. I don't even know what's going on with that, but here we go. Now, the question is, are we going to have to sneak in? If we need... Shoot, I didn't think about that. If we're going to need some sort of a... Can we get in there? No, it looks like... I was going to say, if we need a disguise to be able to get in, it's like a construction
Albion's
worker or something that
operational
would have
plans
worked.
are just what we needed to really get some traction. We'll have to take a close look at this. Now, how do we take King's Cross offline?
Albion's housed a massive hybrid-powered generator in there. Output must be immense. You cause a...
Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but yeah, we're gonna get in there. We're gonna be stealthy. We're gonna try to be smart about
Into
it.
that generator ain't gonna be easy.
see what
They've locked it up
happens.
tighter since I last saw.
What do I do?
My news drones are still in here. They should be functional. You can use one of them. Probably have better luck piloting it too, yeah?
So I'm gonna hijack this. Probably gonna want to hijack this. We're gonna get over to that news drone. Alright, we're gonna be able to grab this.
Well, causing a power surge in a hybrid-powered generator isn't like making a toasty. We're going to need detailed specifications.
We need to dig into this.
Shoot.
Are you
They
seeing
saw
this?
something there.
Cool, looks bloody complicated. Newsy's got a pretty functional camera. Would a picture do you, Bagley?
It would indeed. According to this, there's an override code that'll get us into the generator's system.
So now we're gonna go over here. We're gonna try to download this detonation code. I'm gonna try to stay up away from everything else. Gonna hack this. Let's grab it. We're out of range. Gotta get a little bit closer. Gonna be downloading it now. Just don't want anybody to see our drone, you know, out of normal movement, because they'll come over here and try to put a stop to it, as I think they're currently trying to do. Come on, baby. I'm gonna disable all their other little drones. Ooh. Hold on a second. You calm down. You calm down. You calm down.
That's it.
We're up to 100%.
Use the code on the generator, and I can trigger a power surge.
Shoot! They got our drone. We're gonna be, oh, we respawn. Okay, we're good. So now we're gonna go sabotage this generator.
Here we God.
Hack this thing. Increasing the voltage. And bada boom, there we go. All of that from a safe distance where nobody's going to be able to know what happened.
Right, go for it, Dead.
We got a gold mine of information out of St. Pancras. Albion convoys, informants, gear, you name it. Everything we need to ignite the people of London, like we did in Camden. Derail Albion's operations and give the people a reason to rise up, borough by borough. The more we do that, the more we'll get allies flocking to the cause. We'll show London that DedSec is here for them.
Nice. So we've got 7 more boroughs that we've got to go through and do that. You've got to, you know, raise the uprising and then do
That
the
was off
mission
the
at
chain,
the
mate.
end.
I knew DedSec weren't the bad guys Albion was saying. Now the rest of Camden will too. Thanks.
Thanks.
Now that you've shown the borough what DedSec is really all about, there are going to be folks wanting to join up. A lot of people have been looking for a way to fight back. In fact, there's one in particular I suspect will contact you very soon. I happen to know they're champing at the bit.
We welcome all types, mate. Gonna need everyone on board to unfuck London.
Absolutely everyone, baby. So we'll take it. That's a job well done. Borough Uprising rewards. Complete borough activities to increase DedSec support. Londoners and defiant boroughs more willing to join DedSec. Remaining tech points will be revealed on the map when a borough becomes defiant. Skilled recruits have abilities or weapons that are valuable to DedSec. When a borough becomes a defiant, skilled recruit will be available or will be added to the team. So wait, did we already get a new recruit then? Ooh, look at this. We got Stephanie Costa. She's a hacker. She's got viral hacking, shock hack, key steal, crypto skimmer. Not bad. That's kind of exciting. I guess I'm down to swap to her. Let's go see what she's up to, see what she's got. So I'm thinking, I mean, again, it's the question of like, we don't have to go through and do all of those. It's kind of a side mission.
Welcome to DedSec.
But if we do them
Bigger,
early, it's going to be
stronger,
super beneficial.
Better than ever.
I must say, I'm rather looking forward to the experience. Let's go hunt some baddies.
Brilliant.
She seems awfully proper. But yeah, now homegirl here is, she's obviously going to be a big hacking benefit to our team.
Well,
She's got a new mission.
You're still alive. I also been a tenor. Not only that, but your resistance handiwork just opened up a whole new source of information. So now
Gonna go ahead and select our next mission here.
Why with my
Let's get out of
hypothetical
there.
eye, something interesting at the Ministry of Civic Management.
What is it?
The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
Alright, so let's go try to use some of this reconstruction, be able to paint the picture of what happened on that fateful night, and discover this new AR tech that everybody's talking about. Looks like our objective's back here. Shoot, so we're gonna need some sort of a disguise to get in here, I believe. We're gonna have to have Albion stuff, unless we just sneak in ourselves. I think we might just be able to do that.
All right, I'm here.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area.
Okay. So let's go ahead and do just that. We've also got a tech point in there in the main courtyard.
That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
I really want to go grab that. Do we have any enemies in here? I don't even... Oh, yep. There was one right there. We've got one right there, of course. So we need to get into that thing, but I also just want to grab this. Get that. There we go. Okay. I'm going to distract him.
I'm gonna puke.
Try to take down these fools so they don't mess with us later. Look at that AR cloaking ability, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Take him down. Oh, yeah. Now watch the cloak. Now, if anybody walks by them, they aren't going to be able to see him because they're blurred out. That's what I'm talking about. Now we're going to be able to use this. We're going to reconstruct whatever happened here.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Okay, this is actually getting a bit creepy.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit, for some reason I can't clone it to our servers. All right, access the network here and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one.
Okay. So we're gonna have to go over here.
Located the
So we've got a
CTOS hub.
Little terminal here, be able to use this.
Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
Alright, so now I guess we just gotta get out of here. Let's go. That was nice and easy. Dude, we're already, I mean, I kind of feel like our team's already looking pretty good. We've got some pretty cool abilities.
So, Bagley, how do we get our hands on this AR reconstruction tech?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I could recalibrate it to the dead set network and clone my own version.
What, take the physical server off the roof? How exactly do you expect me to manage that?
Someone with access to a cargo or construction drone will be able to fly it off of there. Sounds like a job for your teammate. Time to pass the baton.
Alright, sounds good to me, so let's go ahead and go to our team here. We're gonna swap on over to Eric Nadar, my guy. I knew he was gonna be useful. 100%. If you guys are playing, get a construction worker, dude. It's literally like, not even,
you ready?
Not even close.
Let's go.
Right. Welcome aboard, etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SIRS HQ and steal a server. Think you can handle that?
Right, going now.
Alright, so the heist location's right here. We made it. And I do believe...
Right, we're here.
I'll highlight the server with the
need our
AR
cargo
reconstruction
drone.
software. It's out of reach, so you'll need to use a heavy cargo drone to steal it.
No problem with that. So we're going to be able to just pilot this thing on down here. Beautiful work. Going to be able to hop up top, re-grab control of it, and away we go. Just like that. Get anywhere and everywhere all across London because of our boy right here. So it looks like that's what we're going to be picking up right there. I'm trying to see what we have for enemies. I'm going to try to distract him. Take him down! Nice little double hit there. And there we go. Okay. So we need to attach the cargo drone to a heavy object to lift it. Alright, so at least we took him down so we don't have to worry about him causing any issues. How are we going to attach this? Do you want me to just like... Okay, just like that. I'm going to be honest, I haven't used the cargo drone as a cargo drone before. I've always just used it as a way to get up to rooftops and stuff like that, but it looks like we're just going to be able to move right on out of this area. Got to be a little bit careful because we do have some enemies down below us there. Now we're good. We're in the clear. We're going to be able to go drop it on these pallets over here. And our truck's going to be able to take it to our hideout.
All right, server's loaded up. I suppose you got it from here. Oh, and don't blow up.
Yeah, thanks for the advice, mate. This is fucking mad.
Back with Gabriel here. We're going to be able to
CTOS AR. Data
launch the
reconstruction in
reconstruction.
progress.
This will do. Remain in the area until I've downloaded enough data to the server.
All right. Going to be able to figure out exactly
Download
what
complete.
happened.
I need a wider sample of data, so I'm pushing you the coordinates to a new location.
Okay. So we're going to deliver the truck to Buckingham Palace. Sounds good to me. We're going to want to go out, take a left, and let's go get after it, baby. Here we go.
This is brilliant. Look at this. It's compiling data from the surveillance infrastructure. Nearby CTOS drones, civilian optics, CCTV, and then it assembles those scraps into what happened in this location 24 hours ago. Fantastic.
What's scary is how, like, legit this is, you know what I mean? Like, there are a lot... Wasn't there, like, the city of LA recently had to admit that they were using facial recognition technology more than they originally said they were, something like that. Like, this already exists. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that Black Mirror episode about you have like a social score and it keeps track of it and all the, you know, things you do wrong and right and stuff like that. I wouldn't be surprised if that's something we have in our future here. Just the number of cameras and drones and stuff like that that are in use currently is kind of crazy to think about. Alright, so we made it here. Gonna go launch this. This looks like some sort of an important statue. I apologize. I have never been to London. This thing looks dope though. I like it. Might have to visit it one day. Got a camera down here.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Alright, scraping
We're seeing
data from
all the
optics,
tourists.
CCOS cameras, microphones, laptops. Say, do you reckon SRS uses this to watch people shag? Fucking hell, do they use it for anything but watching people shag?
Got drones on my arse, Bagley.
Well, shit, can you do anything to lose your new friends? Maybe invite them to a pottery night or overshare something personal. Whatever you do, just get to the last location in one piece.
God, fuck.
We're good. I just shut down that drone. We're
Transfer
fine.
complete. I'm missing one last data set. Pushing you the coordinates to the location now.
Just keep on going here, baby. That drone's gonna wake up and not know what hit it. But yeah, dude, it's crazy. Using it to watch over everything, including watching people shag. There's no doubt about that. Even like all these delivery drones and stuff that you see flying around, like I don't even think that's too far off from the future. I'm pretty sure Amazon's kind of talked about that and might be testing it a bit and stuff. Here in Orlando, we have like a fulfillment center that I can get day of delivery or, you know, delivery by 8 a.m. stuff like that. Can you imagine if you bought something and it was just delivered to your house by drone immediately? That would be pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. I would really enjoy that. So here we go, our final reconstruction. Ooh, we got some blood on the ground here.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Hold on a second. We got a drone coming after us.
Vicious little bastards are still with me, Bags.
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them, throw rocks at them, destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Just keep them busy until the transfer's complete.
Don't worry, I've got no problem cyberbullying these stupid drones. We've got Albion coming in here. This is not good. Took that down. Do we have anything else we can arm? Guess it doesn't matter. He already knows we're here. Woo! Got him. Got him. Nicely done. Woo! We're good for now, 67%.
Deploying firearms.
He go. They just keep coming from this corner. That's fine. If y'all want to keep coming from the same spots, I can take you on all day. Flanking might make sense, but I guess the security of the future is not that great, huh? Let's go, baby. I know you got a second one coming. Woo! Alright, we're done. Just about. Come on.
Alright,
Let's go.
It. Now, we can't lug around this server forever. We should probably wipe our prints off it anyway.
Go on.
I'll overload the CPUs to cause a power spike and destroy the battery unit. The electromagnetic pulse should destroy both the server and the drones. So, you know, run.
Alright. EMP blast is imminent. Gotta get away from the truck. I'm just running. Get away from the scene of the crime. We got 3 seconds. Get around this corner. And we should be good to go. Look at that, baby.
That was fun, wasn't it? We pulled off a heist, made life a bit harder for the tyrants of the world, and most importantly, I got a new toy to play with. Now, run along back to the safe house. Sabine wants you and your new teammates for a briefing.
back in the lab.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
That's all well and good, but it's the power brokers that need to be brought down.
Albion's taken our home and turned it into a war zone, silencing anyone who dares stand up to them.
Yeah, and there's Clan Kelley running all the crime and shit. And Albion won't lift a fucking finger.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again.
It's a three-headed monster we're gonna take down.
And framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
Digging up the past.
I found a lead that may help us unravel more about Zero Day and the bombings we ate shit for. I've picked up an encrypted signal from the Tone conference site that's been broadcasting on a loop since the night of the bombing. Go investigate. You might even get to try out that fancy new AR tech we stole. I mean, creatively shared.
We're en route, baby. Here we go. These little like hatchback things, little like Civics, or it's almost like a Golf or something. These things are actually pretty quick.
I've been avoiding
so
this place since it happened. All this empty air makes it hard to think of stupid shit to say, you know?
Looks like
And
we're
yet
going over
all
here.
these months later, it's crawling with security. Suspicious, no?
Yeah, super.
Not
weird.
at all.
Bagley, what am I looking for?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
Alright, so we're gonna go check this out. If you guys watched my like early access a few weeks ago, a couple months ago, when we first were able to play this game, this is actually the mission we were on. So I kinda remember this. So this is one of the locations where all the bombs went off. Obviously we're trying to reconstruct what happened here, find out what we've got going on, and see if we can get some clues as to who Zero Day is. So we're gonna bring this guy in here. Got a nice little entryway. Obviously we're not supposed to be here, so we gotta watch out. We've got a lot of enemies walking around. Should be able to hop down here. It looks like we're good. So this is the location of the spot, location of the you know, thing we gotta examine. So this is a damaged spiderbot's leg piece damaged, spiderbot recovered from the toe end site. So what else can we do with this?
What the fuck? This is it. The signal is coming from this spiderbot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
Oh, poor little guy. What are you doing here, friend?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction.
Alright, so we're gonna get the 3 data relays around here, which, to be honest, our best bet is probably gonna be to just kinda, I don't know.
Oh, you have got to be joking.
Just kind of, we could just send a spiderbot around, but I guess we can go touch them ourselves as well. Let's just interact with this real quick. I'm thinking the other two I'll probably do a spiderbot because they're a little bit further
2 more
away.
data relays to go.
A little bit sketchier. So I'm gonna go back down here. Just try to get at least somewhat close. I'm gonna take this dude down. I mean, technically we're a construction worker, so it's not surprising we would be around here. I guess we kind of have the freedom that we can walk around here. When we did it in the early access version of the game, I think it was,
What is this filthy rubbish?
I want to make sure nobody else is around here. We're good. I think it was nighttime, so we were not allowed down here. Ooh, that was nasty. Okay, so now we're gonna be able to access this. Beautiful
One
work.
more data relay and I'll have it.
And I think the quickest route of doing this would be to just throw a spiderbot up there. Hijack it and let's go. Gotta get this guy over in this corner. Got a key here we can download. Do we actually need that? I don't even think we actually need that. We need this thing, though.
That should do it. Now, I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... got it. Go back to where you found that spiderbot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Copy that.
Easy enough. Here we go. Let's see what happens.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload? Fuck, think we'd go back for you? Don't trust the Kelley dog.
So we've got a group of people down here and a spiderbot up there.
Mobsters blew the city up.
Nah, this looks more like a handoff. The Kellys must have been the suppliers.
Question is, who were they meeting with? Didn't seem like they knew each other too well. Maybe that was 0 Day.
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Let's take a look at this.
Bagley, can you do a thing and work out who was running the spiderbot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the spiderbot is broadcasting. And while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
Hold on, the police watched this happen?
We went in there, so we are going to have to send our own spiderbot back there.
Cool. Lucky I bought my secret quantum tunneling device, mate.
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but spiderbots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Good call.
Not a problem, sir. We can just
Why
get
don't you
back
aim
here.
those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Copy that.
Okay. Let's take a look at what exactly this is.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
It's 0 Day. It's gotta be.
There, hurry. We've got other deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets? Shut it, we're all on need to know.
So it was a handoff of
Shit.
explosives.
So 0 Day was using a bunch of groups to pull off the bombings.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. 0 Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelley and Albion benefited in the aftermath.
Finally found you.
It's just a hand chill in there.
Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the spiderbot, maybe they could tell us more.
Alright. So now we want to do one thing and one thing only. That's get the heck out of here before anybody finds anything that we left. Any bodies that we left behind, anything like that. Get me out of here, baby. Let go.
Tracing the spiderbot's serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
So the police knew about the bombings and said nothing. Oh, Bagley, I think we might get to uncover a conspiracy.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
Alright. Off to New Scotland Yard we go. It's raining in London, you don't say. Here we go. So we're going to search for evidence at the New Scotland Yard. And it looks
Shit,
like...
It looks like Albion took over the police station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatized goon squad, just take your business across the street.
Well, I do say fuck the police. I also say fuck Albion. What to make of this?
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the spiderbot will be further in.
Trying to get off of this thing so we can hop down and maybe take this guy out. That's how we do it, baby. That was easy enough. All right. So we've got, I believe we have to go inside. I'm gonna take that thing out, security drone. Definitely don't want to deal with that. Let's try to go inside here before he sees us. We've got another guy there. We've also got a security camera. Ooh. This is not good. If we take him down in front of the security camera, is that a bad thing? I'm gonna try hijacking this.
Is this the right spiderbot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spiderbot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you tell who used it last?
Navigate the spiderbot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
Piss easy. I got this.
Okay. So I'm trying to get inside this room. Let me try to get back up top. How do I can hack the bot. I'm gonna hijack the bot, and we're just gonna run with a, there we go.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point.
Perfect. All right.
Right, get comfy. This spiderbot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected.
So you're gonna be able to analyze
That's a part
this.
of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all.
This thing is hardly moving, dude. My goodness. We're gonna raise this thing here. Bring that up. We should be able to get across. Move this way. Jump. Can we analyze this guy?
That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now.
Ugh. That's awful. I mean, he could still be alive. Technically, we didn't see him die. We saw him get shot up a bunch of times, but I feel like people have survived from worse. So we're gonna come across this way. We're gonna be very careful. Gonna be going through that vent. Woo! This thing is a joy to work with right now. But it's gonna have plenty of intel on it for us. So all we need to do is get it out of this police station, and we're gonna be in good shape.
Buggery, look at all this junk. You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
Okay. I don't really know how we're gonna get up top. I guess we'll head over this way. Whew. I mean, even with only 4 legs, she's pretty good, not gonna lie. So we're gonna come down through here. Be able to get through this. Doesn't even want to walk in a straight line. This is rough, to say the least. Gonna keep going through here, drop down.
Who decided they couldn't be trusted to do their jobs? Suddenly some corporation could clean up our streets better than the same police force we've had for who knows how long. When crime fighting is treated like a business, crime will never go away.
You know, that's a very, very smart outlook, and I think you see a lot of that even in today's day and age. Gonna go through here. Obviously need to open that up. Make our way around. Do not fall, Trev. Nicely done. Get up here. Get up there. Through here. This thing is
almost there. Make your way through this last vent part.
barely holding on at this point, but we've almost made it. Drop down. Looks like we're gonna be able to drop down through here, and would you look at that? Look at us. Right outside. So now we're gonna be able to grab that. Now do we need to shoot that? I don't think it actually does anything wrong, if you want me to be honest. So I'm gonna grab the spiderbot, and we're gonna get the heck out of here. Just gonna pretend.
Got it.
Like nothing
Scanning
ever happened.
spiderbot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Well,
Sure.
I did not mean to fall there. I'm trying to. Can we jump across, please? Why can't I jump across? Come on. Jump! There it is. All right, we got it. Now let's get the heck out of here. Dude, that is savage.
Had a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
A secret location.
I'm gonna grab our
Cool.
cargo drone for a
What are we
second.
waiting for? Let's go.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
I'm gonna grab the whatever you call them, the points up top, our tech points, which should. Oh shoot, where are they? You guys see them? It says they're right here. They must be inside. All right, screw it then. Should have got that on the second floor, but we gotta get out of here. Let's go. I actually think our faster method of okay. Sorry. Shoot. Have you ever attempted to steal an Albion vehicle? Because I have, and that was really stupid. Let's go. Now we're gonna have drones after us and all kinds of stuff. Oh, this is not good. We are not allowed to go through there. We gotta go around the outside.
Can anyone see the suspect?
We're gonna be fine. I would not suggest attempting to steal the evil malicious vehicles, but yeah, dude, using that nail gun is savage. I love it. Just running around double tapping people in the head. You don't really know what hit them. The cool thing is you can walk around with it because you're a construction worker and nobody bats an eye. Nail those eyes shut, baby. So here we go. Set on out, and let's go find out where this is leading us.
Yeah, I'm stumped. Bagley, any ideas?
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside. The GPS history of the spiderbot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
Seems like a pretty good place to do secret shit, if you ask me.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Is that how you say it, the Thames? I never know how to say. I always say like Thames. But I guess Thames probably makes a little bit more sense, huh? So we've got a skill point here. Or a tech point. We'll pick that up. Hack the CTOS module. Get her popping. Grand Star TK437. What's up, girl? What do we got?
Whoa, it's like a secret police station down here. I mean, a police station that is secret, not a... You know what I mean.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
Yeah, all right. So what would lead them to the Tone bombing?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
Let's go ahead and grab this. All right, data drive entry.
This is Inspector Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelley in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelley's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelley again. I'll never fucking learn, will I?
Good for her. All right, let's take a look at the computer here, see what we got going on.
Done.
So she's going off the books
Any
and try
notes?
to
Nope. Didn't
fight
think so.
crime on her own. The police have already been infiltrated. They're already corrupt. They already have moles in there.
Lau, video log. Clan Kelley and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is.
Mary Kelley.
So, Clan Kelley gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelley. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So she's going after Kelley by herself.
So our mystery officer was Inspector Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelley was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Fuck me. So Albion and Clan Kelley were working together?
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelley and Albion included.
People are getting snatched off the streets. We have to do something about it, right? That's what we do.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
Alright. So we got a lead, and we're just going to have to follow it, baby. Here we go. Mission complete on digging up the past. Now we're going to have a brand new one. Let's go try to find out what happened to this mystery officer.
But some quackish lunatics insist
Had a chapter completed. That's exciting.
It's total bullshit. Is there anything left?
Brand new chapter started. The Body Snatchers.
This week, a new feature. The Bug Off feature. The person who has most irritated us in Britain this week, we're going to tell to bug off.
This Albion Clan Kelley business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue.
just not sure.
We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal, team. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelley connection.
That's not good. No deportees are leaving the UK. They probably threw him into the EPC and just forgot about him.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside. So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
Okay, yeah, let's find our guy. If they work out that Angel is DedSec before we find him, he's, you know, dead.
Perfect. All right, so we need to do something to be able to shut this thing down here. Can I just disable it right like that? Beautiful. Now we should be able to just walk right in. And we're good to go. This is kind of terrifying. So this is like their processing center where they're keeping people basically hostage in a sense. It's just not good news.
Summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
How do I get
You're
back
not like
there?
actually putting me in their system, right? That's a hassle that I do not need.
No worries, I'll spoof. Well, come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
So sad, dude. All right, so we've got an informant here. Let's see what he's got for us. Hopefully some intel on where this
place is
friend of
worse
ours
than a
might be.
prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like no.
So this is what this country does to people with wrong stamps on their passports. Cool. So cool. So glad that I live here.
Yeah,
I felt the same way
people have been
sometimes.
disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
Oh, cool. Now we're fucking with Mary Kelley. I was just thinking how I'd love to get my balls cut off.
Truth. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
All right. So let's go try to access that
Put the
database.
location of the EPC database on your optic.
Oof. So we're gonna have to disable these, but the problem
There
is
will be a database here that we can search
we're
for
not-
evidence on Angel Lopez.
we're not welcome here. We're gonna have to be very, very careful. I'm gonna have our nail gun.
What?
I mean, that works out for me. Let's go. Okay, we gotta get up to the top level. Had a nice little instant KO there. I'm gonna try to distract him if we can. Let's take him down. He's down. Alright. He's cloaked as well, so we should be good. I'm gonna come in here. Looks like we're gonna have to somehow get in. Is there a place for our spiderbot to get through? Ah. I think we might be able to send the spiderbot through here. Open this guy right on up. And we should... I mean, can we just do it from the bot? We don't even have to go in there. Perfect. We're getting the download here. I don't know where the key would be. I guess we could unlock it with this. But we don't even need to go in there. We're good.
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labeled Exit Interview.
Got an exit interview here.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kellys have an interesting way of disposing with problems.
You think I'm scared of some fucking thugs? Of winding up floating in the dams? Fuck you.
You're too pretty for that, mate. First, they'll peddle you. For dosh, right? Then, when you're used up, they're going to chop you up and send the pieces to the four corners.
I can take whatever you've got.
I almost feel sorry for you. Get him to the bloody clinic, then.
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub.
Alright. So we just gotta access the database here, which I believe is back down.
Horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favor of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Is now the time, Bagley?
Got that. Dude, that was so smooth. Hitting him once and then bang, bang. Little double tap with the nail gun. I love it. All right, so now we've got to get back there. Looks like we're going to be able to access the CTOS from this terminal right here. Got to find the location of our missing friends. All right. Got the camera footage.
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Yes,
now we're going to have to get inside the clinic, which is going to take us doing this puzzle here. So we're going to want to grab a camera and let's get this started. So it's going that way. Obviously, we're going to want to send that way. I'm thinking we probably want to go like this. Bring that around there. We want to go like this. Yes, we want to do that first. And then we want to do this. And then I think we want to do this. So we can do that. So we can do this. Beautiful. Be able to open this up. And what do we have here? This does not look very promising.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Let's make a deal, yeah? I know people outside. Maybe I can help you out. Just let me out of here.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
This is so messed up.
Fuck! What was that?
Looks like they put something in him. Let's get a closer look.
Take a look here.
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelley's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clank Kelley and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be.
Not one I would want to be a part of, that's for sure. So they injected him with something. He hit him.
Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
So they put a thingy in his neck. Is it for tracking or... Oh, maybe it's for counting steps.
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not the kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
Let's do it.
Keep on him. He might run off.
So he gets injected, hits him with an O2 tank.
Before he triggers!
Guy goes to his aid, he starts running. Runs out this way.
He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're
They're
catching up
chasing
on
him.
Come on, Angel.
Fuckers!
Yes,
Nice
he's gonna
job.
make it.
Still running this way. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. He drops down. Still running.
Get fucked up! We don't have a match yet. She's gonna kill us.
No, it's fine. As long as he's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
Just instantly somebody hit a button and he stopped.
What the fuck? So I guess that neck thing wasn't just a tracking device.
Somehow it activated. Angel might be alive, though. Whatever the fuck Mary Kelley's up to, he might still be alive.
We need to find him, see what they did to him, and what that fucking microchip is all about.
Seems like advanced technology for Mary Kelley and her band of thugs to be waving around. Could Mary be part of a scary dark web hacker group like, say, oh, I don't know, pick one, 0 Day?
Interesting theory, Bagley, but hold your investigation algorithms for the moment, will you? Angel needs us.
The incinerator they mentioned is probably the Southwark incinerator. It's practically right around the corner.
Don't mind if I do. Let me just go ahead and hop in this thing. I'm sorry, man.
Hell yes. You see all that? Fuck,
that
I'm
over
good at
there?
being in DedSec.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
You trying to be nice, Bags? Aw, thanks, mate.
Oh, don't listen to him. Bags can come across a bit rude sometimes, but he's really sweet. Well done.
I went ahead and swapped back to our OG with the silenced SMG here. Gonna be able to put in a little bit of work, and looks like we've made it to this incinerator. We're just gonna have to find a way inside, which it looks like we might have right here.
This is where the Kelley thugs brought Angel. Gives me the fucking chills.
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him.
Okay, so we are obviously not supposed to be here. We do have a silenced SMG though, so we're gonna be able to put some work in here. Got to get up top, so we've got a person there. Got a couple people upstairs. Definitely see another person through there. See another person back there. Just try to tag everybody we can. I guess, I mean, it's not a... Oop, another person back there. It's not a bad idea to try to either use cams or our spiderbot. If we could pick a couple of people out. Just try to take anybody and everybody out that we
Let's
can.
hurry and access that network, shall we?
Okay. I don't think they really have any cameras in here, do they? Easy. Just a weird freak accident. Don't worry about it. Let me go access this really quick. Here we go. Gonna be able to unlock this so we can get in the door next to us.
What the hell?
She's fine. We're good, we're good. Just grab this. Right underneath their noses. Right underneath their noses here. We just grab this intel real quick. We got people
I've gone
moving.
over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
That's the plan then.
Sounds like we need to get to the basement.
Nothing here. Continuing search.
Here, a lot of people.
Moving on.
Yeah, this part's good. Just keep looking.
I've had it with it. Oh. How did that bastard get away?
I don't think we have the range for that shot. Gotta have that quick reaction time, baby. We straight blasted that fool. Here we go. So it looks like we have a lot of enemies upstairs, but not too many down. Looks like we're gonna be able to go back this way. I'm trying to pre-scan if we can. Take him down real quick. Dude, the silenced SMG is money.
Deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
Fucking great.
I guess it's time to find out. This is like a horror movie, dude.
All right then. Come on out. I'm not gonna cut you.
She's kind of a beast. You're welcome for saving your booty.
What
Here
are
we
you
go.
waiting for?
Caitlin Lau.
Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
Jesus, you all right? Boss man was about to carve you up like a kebab, wasn't he?
He was. I'm fine. I just need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
Oh, wait. I recognise you. Caitlin Lau, the police inspector, yeah? We saw your vids. Wicked how you decided to tackle Mary Kelley on your own. Got me starstruck now.
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're dead sick, aren't you? You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
No, we were following our mate. He got taken from the EPC by the Kellys and ended up here. Hard to believe this is where all those missing people ended up. How they ended up.
Then I'm sorry. I don't think there's much hope for finding him alive. The Kellys have got a sick little operation going. A kind of human organ black market. I've been investigating them for months. And they got my fucking files. God, I feel like shit.
You should rest. Let me ring up my mates. One of them will come and get you out of this shithole. I'll go find Angel, and then I'll find your files, yeah? They seem important.
Everything I've gathered on Mary Kelley. Almost enough to take her down.
Shit. We should look into joining forces. Make an alliance of some sort. We want to take that bitch down too.
All right. New friendship forged in
on
fire.
their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
All right, so we got to search for Angel. We got to find
I'll wait
those
for your guy
files.
here. And thanks for your help. I'm glad we're joining forces.
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
Only none of them were willing donors, were they? Mary Kelley's decided she's just taking what she wants. Fuck me.
Dude, that is just gnarly.
Oh, fucking shit. The smell, man. I'm never having pork again.
You shut your gob. I'm gonna throw up if you keep talking shite. Bad enough we're on disposal. I don't need to hear that.
Can't help it, man.
Nobody else in here? I think we're good. All right. Our boy Angel, where you at? We got something over here. Take this. Data drive entry. He might be back in
Well
here.
done. You got the files. The inspector will be impressed. Now, let's find Angel before one of us loses their lunch.
Fucking hell, their faces were bashed in. Gotta do one of your facial reconstructions bags.
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases.
Zoom in. No match found.
Negative.
Clan Kelly's one of the most powerful groups in London. We have to stop them, which means stopping Mary Kelley herself.
Got a second one there. Oh. These poor people. And these are invisible people
Again,
that nobody
not
has
Angel.
any...
She thought it through. Those microchips are probably filled with some sort of toxin that induces paralysis and asphyxiation. Intubation would prolong life until surgeons get round to them.
Keeps the organs
Nobody has
viable
any
until
files
they're
or anything
needed.
on them.
Just fucking lovely.
Let's check this last one here. That's our boy.
Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit. Angel. He knew the risks. I did too, but... Never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelley is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out needs to be a DedSec priority.
Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you into minced meat. Chop chop.
Yeah, no fucking shit.
Chop, chop, I see what you did there. All right, so obviously Mary Kelley has to be taken down. Obviously Albion has to be taken down. Obviously Zero Day has to be taken down. And all three of these are all interlinked
Caitlin
somehow.
Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be nothing but an anatomy lesson by now. Or a pile of ashes.
You'll be happy to know that Inspector Lau has been escorted to a nearby refuge and is getting her wounds treated.
I'll be fine. Still a little flighty from whatever they gave me. And frankly, a little stunned that we've joined forces.
DedSec, working with the police? Never thought that'd happen. Well, you're not really in the police anymore, but still. We're in. We won't let Mary Kelley put more people through this.
Exactly. You have an organization, I have information, and some backing from powerful people. Pool our resources, and we might just take her down. Mary Kelley's no petty criminal.
Better contact the lot, Bagley. We need to get together and talk on these files.
I'll sync with Inspector Lau and prepare a briefing. Mary Kelley heads up the most powerful crime family in London, Clan Kelley, which should at least be easy to remember.
Under her old man, they were a bit player. Then he died, and her rivals started disappearing. Her enemies, her friends, her family. They call her Bloody Mary for a reason.
Early on, Mary abandoned cash in favor of cryptocurrency and brought the Kellys' criminal business online.
It makes weapons smuggling, drug running, money laundering all a lot easier without a cash trail. The woman single-handedly modernized organized crime in London. She considers herself to be untouchable. Case in point, from my files you retrieved. Darla Covington, 19. Sasha Haddad, 28. Radek Starkovich, 24. All disappeared.
It's difficult to find good help these days, isn't it, love? Most people, they ain't driven. Not like you. Because they feel worthless, don't they? The way that the world is, how it uses people. It's horrible. It's nice that you have a purpose. Oh, that'll be me, love.
We aren't finished here.
This was a courtesy. Oh, give my regards to their families. It's horrible losing someone you love. Nice meeting you, Caitlin.
She's too powerful to play by the rules.
As you can see, she'll never respond to interrogation. But there is one place she feels comfortable talking. The Sandstone residence.
Inspector Lau thinks a police bug in the Kellys' headquarters may have the evidence she needs to finally convict Bloody Mary.
Sandstone is their center of operations. I know the data on that bug will take her down. Get it for me, and I swear I'll put her away forever.
Pushing the coordinates to your optics.
Sounds easy enough. Go in, recover the bug. Alright, so it looks like this is,
Security here is state-of-the-art.
This is it.
Quite impenetrable. Unless, of course, you flew a drone through the window one of Mary's mouth breathers left open.
Alright. So can I, just hijack this guy then? Sounds good to me. Just gonna take him right in this window.
The recording device is in her security room.
Getting there should be a simple matter of navigating the vents.
What the fuck?
She's using these people as house servants, against their will.
Horrible in itself, but a million times worse knowing they end up as unwilling organ donors.
Ooh. This is pretty cool.
You have a real fucking attitude problem. Do you know that?
Please, I need help.
Fucking idiot. Do you piss everyone off the way you're pissing me off, wanker?
She's pleasant.
Stupid git.
Okay. So we are here. We've got some traps. I'm trying to figure out what our objective is. I guess it's up above us. But I think we're going to have to complete some sort of a puzzle. We want to get to that and there. How are we going to get in there, though, is the question. So we could potentially open this up.
That's it. Let's see what kind of recording we've got on her.
All right. So you're going to be able to hack this laptop. We're going to have to unlock it and decrypt it first.
Place. This is what comes of old crooked money. The Kelley family has been profiting from people's misery for a long time. She's got this shit all over the manor.
Woo! So you've been in there before? Is that how you ended up in the basement of the Southwark incinerator?
We needed something incriminating, so we decided someone had to get in here and plant a bug. I wasn't going to assign someone else to do that. You saw how Mary uses the people she grabs out of the EPC, and the staff's uniform's not hard to mimic, so I went in. What I didn't know was that she had intel on our investigation, my team.
There we go.
I thought going off book would stop the leaks, but she still knew we were coming. She tortured me for the names of my team, tried to break me, but cops don't give up cops. Turned out she already knew the whole unit and put hits out on them. The woman is a mind fucker.
Shit. Well, at least you don't have a microchip in you. Bitch knew who she was dealing with. You'd never have bowed to her.
That's how I ended up on that butcher's table. So many reasons to want to rid the world of her, but it wouldn't be enough to just put one in her brain. My mates died trying to bring her to justice. I have to honor that.
So we want to send... Shoot, dude, this is intense. This is a lot. So we're going to have to go through... This is like a multifaceted puzzle here. So this blue line on this side, we aren't even going to be able to do anything with this. Like, we have made this as far as we can. The next thing we need to do is get a blue line back across this way. Hold on a second. We can have... Ah, I see you. So you can have it go... Okay, we had to unlock that. There we go. Now we can have this come down this way, have this come this way, bring this over here, unlock that, flip that, unlock this, get that. And then we're going to have to go back up top. We're going to have to unlock this, rotate this into there. And I think we might need to do... No, we're good. I think that's exactly what we wanted. I think that's going to get the power inside this room. And that should allow us to unlock this and hack the computer, baby. Whew! That was intense. We got it, though.
Proszę! Nie!
Look at the state of you. Look what you've done to yourself after everything I've done for you.
You made me a slave. All of us. Please, let me go. Take this thing out.
Back to your old life. Back to nothing. Back to you 2.5 screaming blighters in your dead-end job and sucking off the dole. You don't want that, love. This microchip is scary, I know, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I? And this kitchen knife, that won't do it, love. Cutting yourself affects my bottom line.
Such a nasty lady.
I can't live like this anymore.
No. You're all right there. It's all right, sweetheart, because I have another use for you. Ooh, paying attention, are we? Good. Be sure and spread the word. You know where this one goes. Get these two and all the others over to the venue and ready for the sale.
Right away, ma'am. Also, the foreign investors have already landed and the drones are programmed, ready to deliver the invitations and the coordinates to all the guests.
It's that initiative I'm smelling, Peter. Initiative can be a dangerous thing. Can be misinterpreted. Fuck's sake.
I can't wait to take her down, dude. That is just...
This is insane. How did Mary get her hands on this kind of tech? It takes a sick mind to come up with killer microchips.
Perhaps a diseased mind, but definitely an ingenious one. Perfect psych profile for a group like Zero Day, wouldn't you say?
Her affiliations aren't my priority, Bagley. She's keeping these people enslaved. And it sounds as if she's selling them. This is huge.
Fuck! This is a dystopian nightmare, right? Either you toe the line as a slave or zap. She triggers that microchip and you're a pile of spare parts.
DedSec, we'll have to crash that slave auction. Get all the information we can out of there. The location will be on the invitations. She hasn't sent out the invitation yet, but when she does...
Bagley, monitor the drone networks. Give us a heads up when Mary sends out her fleet. Until then, I reckon we're in a holding pattern.
I'll get in touch if I hear about anything else that might interest you. Cheers, DedSec.
All right, so I think that's going to be a wrap. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to see you guys at our next episode. For those of you who have been around for a while and you've watched the other like early access Watch Dogs videos that I've done the past few months, then you'll know that this is where we left off. Like officially next episode, it's going to be brand new. It's going to be stuff we had never seen before. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to see you guys in our next one. Hope you guys enjoyed. And part 3 is going to be coming way sooner than you would know it. Definitely going to be coming sometime in the next couple hours. So be sure you guys check back, subscribe, turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. Peace out.